Welcome to my channel. This is the fourth and last song that I'm going to react to regarding Anzac Day. This is also a request from my Aussie followers. The name of the group is Five Finger Death Punch, and the song is Wrong Side of Heaven. But before I do that, I do want to thank you for coming to my channel, especially for all the Aussies that have come and commented on Red Gum. I was only 19. I really do appreciate that. And I'm doing this special Anzac Day edition just for you guys. As I do with every artist that I feature on my channel, I'll go to their YouTube channel, I'll get all their links, and I'll put them in the description field of my video. So if you would click on the More link on my description, you'll see all those links. What I ask you to do is to support the artists that I feature by subscribing to their YouTube channels, by following them on their social media accounts, and by buying their music if you like their music. So this is Five Finger Death Punch, Wrong Side of Heaven.
She's ashamed. What have I become? What have I done? I spoke to the devil today, and he swears he's not to blame. And I understood, 'cause I feel the same. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven
So today's the day.
What you just saw in that lengthy list of support organizations is the clear evidence that our government doesn't care about our vets. If they did care, we wouldn't need all these other organizations to take care of vets. They talk a good game, the politicians do, but they don't care. They're willing to send us out to die, and they could care less when we come back, wounded or not, what happens to us. And I would not be, I don't know why the Aussies asked for this one, because it's really an American-centric presentation, but I suppose it's because it's probably the same in Australia. It's the same everywhere. I'm not asking for me, because I don't need anything. God is taking care of me real well. But if you see a veteran who's in need, do something to help them. Ask them what they need. Ask them what you can do to help them. And thank them for their service. They deserve it. After what they've been through, they deserve it. That's all I ask. As for you, my followers, I pray for you that you will have an abundant life, that you'll live a long time, and that you'll be healthy, and that God will keep you safe from harm. I pray that He'll do the same for every person that you love. And I pray most of all that you will be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, you will make your requests known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.